Well, hello everyone. I will give everyone a few moments, but thank you for joining us today on our Mantra Monday. It's kind of a mantra / meditation Monday today. So make sure that you're comfortable. Hopefully you won't be interrupted. But of course, as always, you can allow it to bother you, or you can use it to deepen your practice even more. So make sure that you're comfortable. Maybe turn on some music if you need it, and just find that space for your time today. And as we give everybody just a few more moments, maybe setting an intention for this time. Whatever that intention may be. As I said, we're going to talk a little more about gratitude. And so hopefully that can be in your intention for today. So taking a few breaths to relax. Get yourself centered. Maybe bringing your attention all the way down to your feet. And just notice how the brain kind of just relaxes. Like I said, I think I'm going to start calling these mindless Mondays instead of mindful Mondays, because we don't want the brain to be full. We want the mind to be quiet and peaceful. Good morning, Diane. Hello, Lynette. Thank you for joining us. So we're going to do a couple of things if you're just joining us. And we're going to do a little meditation because the ladies have been asking me to record a meditation so that they can play it at night because I knock them out. Which is all good. I'm not going to go that deep. Hopefully you won't go that deep for this little bit of time. Hi, Mary. And then whether you want to do the gratitude mantra with me, you can. If you just want to feel it, that's fine too. If you want to just sit in that feeling for today and then maybe come back later and actually do the mantra with me, that's perfectly fine too. Whatever feels right to you. So I know in this, I don't know about you guys, I did not sleep very well. I have not been sleeping very well. I know the Schumann's, the Earth's heartbeat, or the vibration has been just really, I'm going to say wonky. It's been high, it's been low, it's been shaking us up. I haven't looked at it yet today, what it was last night, but I know I was having a really hard time sleeping. So, hopefully by getting into this moment, then that'll help. And again, bringing all that attention, the mind chatter, down to your feet. And just observe how quiet the mind gets when you do that. Good. And so a little story. I was on Mount Shasta back in June, and I was just kind of sitting in meditation, just being with the mountain, and I heard breathing gratitude, and I went, okay. So I breathed in that gratitude, and then I'm waiting for another instruction, right? Breathe out something, and they're not saying anything. And I'm like, what am I supposed to breathe out? And they go, nothing. Just allow the gratitude to take care of everything. And I was like, okay. So, the importance of feeling gratitude, and gratitude for everything. I was looking at, today is March 3rd, so it's the 3-3 gate, right? And so, oh shoot, I just lost what I was going to say. Oh no. Hopefully it'll come back in a moment. Probably not. It's probably lost. 3-3 gate. Oh, yes, there it is. And I was reading something about finding the beauty in everything. Absolutely everything. Even those pieces that might be a little difficult. Maybe that we feel are a little ugly because they're not what we want them to be, or maybe we're having a strong reaction to them. So finding that gratitude for all pieces, because maybe it's asking you, those heavy feelings are asking you to bring attention to them. Maybe it's something that you need to release. Yeah, so we've had the Schumann's that was really high. We've had the new moon that just came through. Now we have this 3-3 gate that's moving through, and all the planets that aligned over the weekend. I think it was Friday. So it's been a lot. So if there's been things that have triggered you, then just allow yourself to feel those. Don't get lost in them, but allow yourself to feel them. And allow yourself to pause for a moment and just check in with yourself. And what is it that you're needing in that moment? Okay. So if you've been to any of the events with Danielle and I, Danielle talks about honoring your body and listening to it. So for the last, since yesterday, I've been craving potato chips. So we don't have any potato chips in the house. It's not something we really eat anymore. But I'm like, what is it that you're asking for? And it was more about the salt than the potato chips. So I put a little Himalayan salt in my water this morning, and I think I'm feeling much better, at least for the moment. So I'll keep that in check and in the mind as my body tells me that it needs something else. Oh, yeah. So Lynette's saying that she woke up with uncontrollable shivers. Now, was it cold shivers, or was it the vibration that kind of makes you feel like you have shivers? But it's actually the vibration that's happening, and it's helping to move through energy. So something to think about. I had that in my knees the other day too, where it just felt like my knees were vibrating, and it just kept sending the energy through. You can take your hands like just over that spot, over the body. If you know how to do Reiki, that's a wonderful time to do that too, or any other energy work. Or if you don't know energy work, you're an energy being, so just take those hands and rub them over. And just like you're wiping off fuzz or dirt or anything else, just kind of wipe that energy away. So, okay. So, I'm going to do the meditation first, so in a moment. But first, I want you to pause for a moment, and I want you to think about maybe a time that you felt gratitude. Okay? Yeah, that can happen too, Lynette. She said she was cold. So maybe there was just something working its way through too. But finding that gratitude, maybe a time when somebody did something for you, maybe a time that you felt gratitude in the moment, maybe gratitude for yourself because you did something that you've been wanting to do. And it really doesn't matter. This is just about bringing up those feelings. Because if you can come in that moment, feel that gratitude, and then it's like turning the memory and fade it out and stay in that gratitude feeling. So that's really what we have those times and feelings for, when we're feeling maybe when we're not feeling in such gratitude, or maybe we're not feeling in such peace, but being able to remember the joy, the happiness, the peace, the gratitude in a moment, and your body doesn't realize that it's not in that moment. That's the fun thing. Like, your body doesn't know. It just doesn't know if you're there or not, but it's going to go into that feeling. And on the other side of that, that's why it's hard when we think about something that was maybe a harder feeling to feel, that was hurtful. And again, our bodies don't know. They just go into that feeling and go, oh, I know how to handle this. And it may be anxiety, it may be depression, it may be those kinds of things. So, but bring it on back to that gratitude, that happiness. And again, it could be when you did something for somebody else or yourself, because your body, again, doesn't realize that you're doing it for somebody else. It just thinks you're doing it for you, and that's why it feels so good. All right. So, I'm going to walk you down through a little meditation. I'm not going to take you too deep, because I want you to stay present. If you do fall asleep, you went too far into the meditation. You're on the other side of it. But in this, I will start doing gratitude, and I'm going to say it 108 times. And again, you're welcome to say it with me, or just stay in that feeling of gratitude. Okay? So first, I've got my stick here, and I want you to just blow into any heavy feelings. Okay? And you don't have to attach to them by any means. Just if you have a heaviness in your heart, just blow it right into the stick. Maybe feeling it in your gut or your back. Just breathe it in, bring it up with the breath, and blow it right out. And the reason that we do this is to make room for the gratitude. So last little bit. Good. I'm going to stick it into the fire. And then you can take this fire and just bring it into any of those places that you've just let go. Remembering that there is no time and space. So just feeling it, bringing it in. And whether you're listening to this right now, you're listening to it later, this is all energy that's right here, just waiting for you. All right, good. All right, got yourself comfy. Let me take a drink. Good. All right. So, again, whether you want to sit, you want to lie down. If you're driving, don't do this. All right, you want to be where you're safe and you're comfortable. And just allow yourself to get comfortable. I always say I'd rather you get comfortable than sit with your legs crisscrossed, be in a mudra, sit with your back up. If that makes your back hurt, then don't do that. That's something to... Oh, Kelsey, I'm glad it helped you to release something. Good. But if you're not comfortable, you're not going to come back, right? So let's make sure that you keep coming back. All right. Just don't get yourself too comfortable that you fell asleep. Diane. No. Um, but getting comfortable. And we're just going to focus on the breath for a couple of rounds here. Not doing anything with it, just observing it. I know it's hard. But if you want to take that nice deep breath down into the belly and release and let it go, that's okay. When we take those nice deep breaths, pushing the diaphragm down, it massages that vagus nerve, and that helps stimulate the rest and digest system. Yeah. When kids get upset and they can't calm themselves down, what do we say? Take a nice deep breath. And that's why that works. Good. All right. So allowing yourself, giving yourself permission in this moment to release, to relax, and to let go more and more. Feeling the tension, the stress, the anxiety just melt away in this moment. Breathing in, breathing out. If the mind, it flows down into the muscles of your eyes and your cheeks, relaxing, releasing, letting go even more now. Good. And it floats down into your jaw and your chin, checking in with your teeth. If you're clenching them, allow them to soften. Allow your tongue to soften in your mouth as well. Good. And that relaxation flows into the muscles of your neck and your throat, relaxing, releasing, letting go of any tension or stress. And it flows down, down into the shoulders, down the arms, from the shoulders all the way down to your elbows, softening, releasing, letting go more and more. And from your elbows all the way down to your wrists, flowing through your hands, flowing through each and every finger. Feeling the peace, feeling that relaxation. And that relaxation now flows into the muscles of your chest and your upper back. And it floats down, down, down into the lower back, all the way through the abdomen to the waist, so that your whole upper body now is relaxed, so relaxed that only the table, the chair, the bed, the floor is supporting you now. And it flows through your hips, releasing your legs, peaceful, so calm, And now imagine or visualize a beautiful light surrounding your body. As if you were wrapped in a beautiful cocoon or bubble of light. And this light to protect you. And now just allow that feeling of gratitude to come from your heart and surround you, filling this bubble. Whew. Just allowing yourself to feel the gratitude as I start the mantra. Good. Breathing in gratitude, 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 gratitude. Take a nice deep breath in with that gratitude and gratitude. And you will naturally release anything that is of a lower vibration than gratitude. And again, just checking in. Now I got that little tickle in my nose, which is when the energy gets really big. Feeling it in my heart as that gratitude grows. I know my cheeks are starting to hurt from smiling so much, but I can't stop. Yeah. Whew, feeling that gratitude throughout your body. Filling up any spaces that you released, any heaviness. Checking in and seeing if you're noticing any heaviness that might still be there. Sending that vibration of gratitude to it. Good. Good, good, good. Ooh, that's actually making me a little teary. Nice. Good. Yes, heart chakra is always a good place for that gratitude. Whew. Yes, and the tears can be happy tears. They can be a release of energy. Whew. Good.